YouTube and Twitch are fundamentally different live streaming platforms. As someone who is interested in streaming, you probably clicked on this video because you want to make sure you're making the right decision going forward. This is a big decision, and I want to help you as much as I can so that you can make the right choice, then relax and just have fun while streaming. This video isn't about how to blow up, how to make money, or how to promote your content. It is simply about which platform has the better watching experience. Let's start off with why a streamer might choose YouTube. Everything is in one place: videos, shorts, streams, and community posts. The servers are very stable, so you don't drop frames as often due to your internet connection. You can make thumbnails for your streams, just like videos. You can schedule your streams so that viewers know exactly when to catch you when you're live. And you can rewind a stream while it's still live. In my experience, all of these are things that viewers really appreciate, especially the scheduling. Knowing exactly what time a stream is going to happen in advance is amazing for someone who has a busy schedule. However, some things are worse or simply missing on YouTube compared to Twitch. The chat never pauses, which means that the chat on larger streamers' channels is very hard to read. There are no channel points, the discovery page for streams is terrible, and streams have worse quality on YouTube. This is actually a very common misconception, since YouTube allows you to stream with a higher bitrate than Twitch. If you're unaware, the more bitrate you encode your video with, the better it will look. Low bitrate video gets blocky and blurry, but high bitrate video stays sharp even if there's a lot of motion on screen. However, YouTube has another layer of encoding which ensures that streams play back smoothly and are always transcoded at different quality levels, in exchange for worse visual quality. Twitch only has different quality levels for affiliated or partnered streamers, but the video looks generally sharper and clearer compared to YouTube. This means that even though you can stream with a higher bitrate on YouTube, most of the time it'll look worse. You can test this out yourself by looking at a Twitch stream at 1080p, then looking at a YouTube stream at 1080p. Make sure it's a gaming stream or something with a lot of fine details like grass and a lot of movement, otherwise you won't really be able to tell. Twitch has a lot of other advantages. You get one free subscription every month with Amazon Prime to any streamer. You can get channel points to interact with your stream in very cool ways. For example, if someone redeems a channel point reward that says Rickroll, you can set it up so that it plays Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Of course, there are many other things like this with channel points that are simply not available on YouTube. The chat on Twitch has different colors for each name, while YouTube only has grey and the sort of ugly green for channel members. Although this is a personal preference, and you can argue that the bright colors on Twitch detract from the focus being on the stream, since they are more attention grabbing and can make your eyes dart about the screen, something like that. On Twitch, you also get these iconic emotes that everybody knows and loves. Because of this, people often talk about Twitch culture being better, since everybody is essentially in on the same jokes. YouTube has a much broader audience, so there is no real culture to the chat. But of course, I'm remiss if I don't mention the slew of bad business decisions that Twitch has made over the past year. For example, they only pay 50% of all donations and bits to the streamers now, while YouTube pays 70% for each super chat and member. There were also some policy updates that made absolutely no sense. The point is, these things have led Twitch's reputation to go completely downhill, and I'm not completely sure if they're trustworthy as a company anymore. So I'm biased. For all of the reasons that I mentioned, I think that YouTube is the way to go. I'm personally not attached enough to the Twitch culture, channel points, or the Prime sub. However, these things might be important to you. They might even be a game changer. Which one would you choose?